Hello, Libra. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Today, we are doing a reading and see what's coming up for you for your current moment. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. And of course, always use your intuition as this are general readings, okay? So let's get started. 5 card spread here. Let's see what is going on for you here. Recent past for Libra. The Tower. Perfect. What is the current energy for Libra? The Hangman. What you don't see coming makes sense. You don't see coming the Two of Swords. What is the advice for you? Feels like a deep reading here. The Six of Cups. And the outcome for this reading, the Seven of Pentacles. Great. Now let's get a second deck here just to clarify this card. So Tower for the recent past for Libra. The Nine of, okay, there could have been something in your finances. The Nine of Pentacles for the Hanged Man in the present energy. We have the Two of Swords. Now for the Two of Swords, in what you don't see coming, the six, wow, the Six of Cups. It's very aligned. Two of Swords, Two of Swords, Six of Cups, Six of Cups. Wow. It's very aligned here. Now for the Empress with the Empress with the Six of Cups. Okay, something very strong about children I'm feeling here. We'll see. And for the outcome with the Seven of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords. I do like the Empress and the King of Swords here, one next to the other. Now, let's get started here, coming from the recent past. Now, recent past, we have Tower and Six of Pentacles. As I was saying, this might have been a break in your finances. So this could have been the end of a business, right? A job, a career, a position, something like that. Really feels like it kind of threw you off a little bit because in the present energy, we still have this energy of, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. So this could have been a situation where you were working for someone else, but at the same time, maybe a freelancer in another company, and now you're like, how do I get my clients? Where do I go from here? Or this could even be, you've been for quite a few time in a company, and then it's hard for you to look for another job. You don't know how to do stuff because nowadays everything is about AI, and like, how do I do this? I don't even know how to, make a CV in a sense, in a resume in a sense that it's appealing to people. There's just so much new energy in the job seeking. A lot of jobs that they put out there, they already have a person, they just have to follow some sort of legalities inside the company. So there's a lot of this energy coming up here for you. Okay, now what I see here is that definitely, most definitely here, there's something that is meant to be, and this could be actually the time that all of this happened. You were potentially getting too attached to, that income and all of that. It just fixed me, and it's okay. It's just okay. It's not great. It's not what I dream of, but it's okay for now. Because what you don't see coming here is that through that, there's a dream coming true. There's a bigger purpose here, right? You see, have the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups to me gives me something like a continuation from a previous life, or bending timelines and all of that, and you finally connecting with the true meaning of life for you, with what you really are meant here to do. This could very strongly be regarding dealing with children. This could be your inner child, something about the inner child, whether this is coaching, whatever it is, but feels very strong for the people that I'm connecting here today. Your own company, your own business, right? Your own thing, not really working anymore for someone else. And this could be why you're coming this Hangman here after that Tower, because yes, you've been working for other people, but that's not what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. In this lifetime, your contract is about working on yourself and make people help people rise their vibration, rise their light, connecting with something greater. Because look at that, she has a baby here, we can call it a project, right? And that's exactly what I see here, because you come from the Six of Cups to the Six of Cups. So there's something very strong here that has been nurtured potentially since you were a child, or again from another lifetime and it's coming up here because she's about to give birth. I would say around Taurus season. Okay, this feels very strong, like something could come up to the surface. Okay, something could show up, right? We are about to enter, so we're still in Aries season, then we go into Taurus season. So there could be something here that is already boiling. Let's put it that way, right? Something is already boiling here, but very, very soon this is coming up. So it is very normal that what you don't see coming, you really don't see coming. Two of Swords. I have no clue what to do, where to go, what not to go. Connect to your heart, okay? Connect to the inner child. Go back into basics, meditation. Then I have something about dancing, so maybe you like to dance and you haven't done in such a long time. It's calling you to see things on the other side. Okay, so maybe I could be talking to people, they're just focusing on, I cannot find a job. So what if the reason you can't find a job is because you have to create your own thing? You have to create your own, to make your dreams coming true, align with the highest version of you, align with the future version of you, align with your dreams, journal, visualizations, visual boards, whatever it is that you need to do. It's time to tap into the tools that you have and put them into practice, because it's feeling very, very strong here that there's something bigger and better that is meant for you. But some way, somehow, I feel some blocks here. Okay, Two of Swords, Two of Swords. There's some blocks here. There's something that my guides, my ancestors, they're all trying to communicate with me, but I'm very focused on here and now. My material part in this, and I'm not connecting with the two sides, right? So we could be talking that your three brains are not in alignment. What do I mean by three brains? You have the brain, the mind, right? The heart and the gut. So they're not really aligned. So normally we talk about um, the heart and mind coherence, right? So that's when you are aligned with what you want to achieve, your purpose, that comes from the heart space. And your intuition guides you to where you need to go, right? It's about that surrendering to what it is so that you allow things to unfold. But I do sense that there's some people here that they are still very much into, I don't know how to do that, because it's very interesting, like, a lot of people come here and say surrender to the moment. What if you're so used to needing to be in control of everything, you don't know how to do that? So start by connecting with yourself, right? Start by, let's say, for example, when I was working for a different place, sometimes, there was no clients or something. So rather than thinking, oh, I'm not making money, I was like, okay, the universe is giving me time to look after myself. So I go for a walk, I meet someone. I'm going to do something. I go to into nature. I'm going to connect with myself. I'm going to do some yoga. I'm going to just practice some meditation, pranayam, whatever it is, right? So surrender, right? You don't have to be in control all the time, which most of the time we're not in control. We have a tendency to want to control what we cannot control. So focus, what can you control? Your mind, yourself, right? You're not going to be able to stop your mind. Possible. The universe, the all is mind, right? So it's all about the mind. But stay guard at the door of your mind. Pay attention to what's coming up and all of that, right? Pay attention to that, because the outcome of all of this is absolutely beautiful. The Seven of Pentacles to the King of Swords. There's something here greater and better. And this could be you helping others, okay? You being of service, which is actually what we are doing here, right? We are at service here. The moment you understand, it's not about what I want, it's a co creation here, right? It's a co creation. So I'm going to just tune into how can I serve better? Whether this is your community, the universe, God, you name it. Like, how can I serve better? How can I turn this into a much better place to be? Start from there and see where you go from there. Because I feel that, it's not just about coming here and say, surrender to what it is. How do you do it? How many people don't come, they come here and tell you the big words, but then don't tell you the between the lines? How do you do that? And I feel it's so important that we need to be expressing as well how to do something, because sometimes we just get caught up in the moment and we kind of lose track of how to do things. I love to tell even my clients, go back to basics, go back to the small things, go back to enjoying the moment that you open your eyes. Don't be just like, oh, well, my phone is full of messages. What? Hold on, hold on, hold on. That's just go back to basics, right? Open your eyes, connect with your soul, connect with the present, put your feet on the ground, connect with the earth. You know, go wash your face, whatever it is, having your whichever you drink in the morning, water, tea, coffee, you name it. But start slow, you know, and then you take the time. So go back to basics and enjoy every moment the most that you can. Talk to yourself in the mirror. It's gonna feel so awkward in the beginning, but then you kind of enjoy doing that, right? Communicate with yourself, talk to yourself. That's also manifestation there. So there's a lot of, you know, come back to you. Come back to you. That's what I feel. Come back to you. But let's take some energy cards here for you as well for this reading. I knew this was going to be a very deep philosophical reading for you. Didn't feel like, but um, the channel part was really, really good. I really like that. So, what are the messages here for Libra, please? Thank you. Two, I'm going to take one more. One more for Libra. Thank you. Perfect. Patience. Great. I love this card. That's the last one. So we have to sit here. Yes. Okay. Focusing too much on what's on the outside. Forget about that. Leave that alone. Woman holding a heart. Connect to the heart space. We've been talking about that. Connect yourself. Connect with what it is. Um, Connect to the most important person in your life, which is you and your inner child. And then finally, we have with number 16, patience. We're talking about that, right? We do have a very interesting 44 here and then 16. Between that, we have the deceit card is number 25, 2 and 5, 7, and the last card, patience, 16, 1, 6, 7. So spirit is definitely talking to you here through this card, through this message, through this reading here today. So take what resonates with you, go back to basics, be patient, and the biggest advice, connect to who you are with your heart. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, have a great day. Take care.